Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Warda. Don't mind me looking all hella dusty. I am, oh girl, she is cute. I am.
Not too bad. I love your smile. Look at that smile.
Thank you. I like your smile. That's the thing. I like your smile.
What is your name? What is your name, Nintendo?
Love.
Oh, she's so cute. I'm in the middle of watching Spud's live. You know, he's matchmaking that he does every couple of days, trying to keep that on there on the side just to entertain me while I'm making my meal prep for the rest of the week. It is currently really late, probably nearing 11 p.m. Yeah, it's 11:15 p.m. and I should already be in bed by now because tomorrow is the first day of the second semester, the last half of 5th year, and I plan to get into bed at 10 p.m. Now, what went wrong is I enrolled onto a course that I was basically trying to learn a few nitty-gritty things about manufacturing and all of that sorts of stuff for Batico. Which is my modest loungewear brand. If you haven't seen it or come across it before, I will put the link of our Instagram page down below in the description. Go and check it out. But yeah, so I enrolled onto that course, and that course kind of lasted for about a couple of hours. I wasn't expecting it to be that long, and I thought I could probably, you know, do the course and then do my meal prep and then get to bed at a timely manner, but here I am. So I'm still gonna get it done because I gotta cook this. I can't not do it tonight, and I'm probably gonna kick my ass tomorrow morning when I actually have to wake up at 6 a.m. to get to my lesson at 7:30. So I'm gonna have to film it for tonight, okay? Just so that we can start the week off on a really good foot, okay? So yeah, okay, I'm just gonna get to meal prepping.
Whole hat on. You got a hoodie, a coat. Look at bro. You got a bulletproof jacket underneath that. What's going on?
I told you, if I tell you, I kill you. So let's get back to the love business, right? That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for.
That's what we're here for. We are here for that. We are here for that. Right, cool. Right, let me get a few stats on you. So just for our future guys. So how tall are you?
5'5".
Okay, you're 5'5". Okay. 5'5", you're a munchkin. You're a little munchkin.
I'm a little munchkin. I'm a little thick munchkin.
Mine is just like ASAP Rocky thing, just tied
Okay,
up.
you're doing a little ASAP thing. You're doing a little pop thing. Alright, cool.
Yeah, my hair's like I need to get it redone. The girl's like gonna do it for me this week, I think.
Okay, so you're gonna get your hair. Okay, cool. So ladies, you've got long hair. How tall are you, bro? How tall are you?
Like 6 foot still.
Like 6 foot, yeah.
Yeah, about 6 foot. Well, last time I checked, I was around quite tall, isn't it?
Okay, cool. I'm gonna ask you a deep question as well.
Yeah.
Would you like to break a girl's heart, or would you like a girl to break your heart?
Right.
Think about it, bro. Would you like to break a girl's heart? She's crying. Oh my goodness! Or you like a girl to break your heart? So
It's subjective, though, isn't it? That's mad subjective. It depends on
exactly.
the girl.
Think about it.
Personally, knowing myself, I'll probably say I would prefer my heart to get broken, only because I know that I'm strong enough to cope with it.
Yeah.
You get me? Whereas not every girl can hack it from there, especially if you've been together time and you know what I mean.
I respect it.
I could quicker, so I pick myself.
Alright then, bro. Alright, Nathan. It was lovely speaking to you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some females for you, and I need to get some brothers for my girl Tando. Fix your Wi-Fi though. Your Wi-Fi is annoying me, bro. But love every single one. Cool.
Hey guys, so update, it is 12:32 and I just about finished making my meal prep, and I'm gonna have some tea, a cuppa just before I head to bed. Spuds still hasn't had a match yet, so I think it's gonna be a long one tonight, but I'm gonna continue watching until I finish my tea, and then I'm gonna head on out. Needless to say, I struggled to wake up this morning, but I used Mel's 5-second rule to yank myself out of bed. And if you don't know what that is, here it goes.
The next morning, the alarm goes off, and I pretended NASA was there. It's the stupidest story. I literally went 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I counted out loud, and then I stood up. And I'll never forget standing there in my bedroom. It was dark, it was cold, it was winter in Boston. And for the first time in 3 months, I had beaten my habit of hitting the snooze button. I couldn't believe it, and I thought, wait a minute. Counting backwards? That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Well, the next morning I used it again, and it worked. The next morning I used it again, and it worked. The next morning I used it again, and it worked.
Tries to compensate that by increasing what?
Heart rate?
Yes. So, if you do an ECG on a patient with large pericardial effusion, these are the two kind of striking things that you see. They'll be tachycardic, so you have to know their normal resting heart rate, and they'll have low voltage pure rest complexes. There might be some other changes because of, ischemia of some of the heart layers, but these are, subtle changes. But the first.
Hey y'all, so I've literally just come out for my daily walk. I feel like I've been indoors for so long. I pretty much didn't have anything today. I had one lesson, pediatrics this morning, and then my second thing was just a pediatrics lecture. So it was more or less a very short day, so I really appreciate that. But I thought I might as well just use this time to share with you guys some of my tips that are helping me get back into the swing of things. Oh, are we seeing our first ambulance? That's what ambulances look like here, by the way. Very different to the UK, so yeah. Anyway, I thought the first point that I can give you guys is to fix your sleeping pattern. Even the smallest thing, such as getting your sleeping pattern right, can really make the world of a difference. Honestly, I know it feels like the days are probably merging together at this point, because keeping up a routine is pretty much a myth by now, right? But honestly, sleeping a little bit earlier and waking a little bit more earlier during the day can really help you stay focused and actually just get into the mindset of learning and studying again. So that'll be the first thing to do. The second thing is to make your meals in bulks. Now I know cooking is a bit tedious. Cooking every day, on the other hand, is even more tedious, and that just might be me, but still. Oh. I came across a post today that said the biggest scam is having to cook for 2 hours and then only just to eat for 10 minutes. Imagine! And then you have to do some more cleaning for like another half an hour, so come on now. What a liberty, eh? But yeah, my next point is to have a system going, something that you can follow throughout the entire semester of how you're going to collect your notes, your flashcards, if you make flashcards, whatever way you find useful to actually study. How are you going to go about every single subject? What I like to do is well, you know what, I'm actually very appreciative of the system that we've got going on now. We are on a 2-week on and off rotation system when it comes to uni. So we're 2 weeks online, and then we are 2 weeks in person and actually going to our lessons in the hospital. So right now we started off online, and that really helps me make my notes and all the little bits that I want to take down simultaneously as my lessons are going on. So I really appreciate that. But what I like to do is I like to turn my notes into flashcards using Anki. I'm sure you've heard of it. And I like to put it in like a question and answer format. That way I can actually, wow, honestly, I'm just taking a walk around my block like I haven't been around these ends before, so I'm discovering it. Anyway, I like to put it in a question answer format because that way it allows me to, I don't know, retrieve that content better, or to actually remember it better. It just makes it stick a little bit better, and it helps with, avoiding to cram at the end of the semester, when exams are nearing. But inevitably that's going to happen, But yeah, my last and final point is to be flexible with yourself. And the reason I say that is because everything's a bit mad. Everything is really mad, and like I said, keeping up a routine is even more of a difficult thing at this point. So honestly and truly, what you can do is be really flexible with yourself. Allow yourself to do things as and when you feel inspired and motivated to do them. because that way you're just a little bit more kinder, more patient with yourself, and you can be a little bit more effective and efficient. I think it will be a little bit more counterproductive when you're trying to squeeze something out of an empty cup. So really and truly be very patient with yourself, be flexible, and yeah, challenge your talents, pull your creativity strings, do something that you find enjoyable, find something that you find exciting, because it can really make the days a little bit more meaningful, and I don't know, just give you a little bit of a reward, honestly. But yeah, those are my tips. Those are my tips. But yeah, if you managed to get to this part of the video, click the subscribe button, join the family. There will be plenty more to come, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.